This podcast is sponsored by Science Based Learning. Discover effective language acquisition with their unique system combining ebooks, audiobooks, and videos with an online practice app using spaced repetition to boost retention. Visit sciencebasedlearning.com today.
Spanish Family Language Guide: Essential Phrases and Tips for Beginners. Discover how to connect with loved ones using simple Spanish phrases, family vocabulary, and effective science-based learning methods. Spanish Family Language Guide: Talking to your loved ones in Español. So, imagine you're at a family gathering, feeling a bit nostalgic about those times you spent with your abuela or tío, and you want to connect more deeply by speaking Spanish. It's more than just learning words. It's about the warmth, the closeness. Language really shapes the way family feels. If you're thinking about learning Spanish for beginners, especially with a focus on the family circle, you're in the right place. First off, one of the easiest ways to start is with basic Spanish phrases that family members use all the time. Things like, ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Te quiero mucho. I love you very much. Abuelo, ¿puedes contarme una historia? Grandpa, can you tell me a story? Vamos a comer juntos. Let's eat together. These are simple, but they carry a lot of warmth. Using phrases like these makes the interaction feel less like a formal lesson and more like a genuine connection. Plus, it's a fun way to slip into beginner Spanish lessons without stress. Let's be honest, learning family-related vocabulary is probably some of the most useful Spanish you can get. Words like la familia, the family, el padre, la madre, father, mother, el hermano, la hermana, brother, sister, el tío, la tía, uncle, aunt, el primo, la prima, cousin, male, female. When you know these, suddenly your family dinner table becomes a little more vibrant. And the great part is these words are the foundation, so they show up everywhere. Now, you might be wondering, how do I tie all of this together? Phrases and vocabulary, without feeling overwhelmed. This is where a structured Spanish language course really shines. If you want a place to start that's friendly for beginners, online platforms that focus on science-based learning offer tools built on actual brain science. They use techniques designed to get you speaking quicker and retaining better. The emphasis is on learning in a way that fits naturally with how your brain works, not just rote memorization. For example, when you're learning basic Spanish phrases used in families, the science-based approach might have you associate the phrase with a picture of your abuela smiling or a short story scenario. That little extra step makes things stick way longer. Another tip: try to practice in context. If you get the chance, speak to any Spanish-speaking relatives or friends using what you've learned. If that's not an option, even talking to yourself or imagining those family scenes can help internalize the language. And don't stress about mistakes. Family language isn't about perfection. It's about connection. To wrap this up, if you're considering starting to learn Spanish or improving your skills with real-life conversations centered around family, remember, focus on basic Spanish phrases and family vocabulary that you'll actually use. Use a Spanish language course that employs science-based learning to make your lessons stick. Practice in real or imagined family scenarios. It makes the whole process more fun and meaningful. If you're ready to deepen your connection, expand your language skills, and enjoy the rewarding feeling that comes from embracing Spanish in your family life, then there's no better time than now. Visit Science-Based Learning to find the perfect course tailored to your needs. Start your language journey now. Whether it's just a few words or full conversations, you'll find that Spanish opens doors to new relationships, memories, and stories to share. Trust me, connecting with family through their language is one of the most powerful experiences you can have.